guys, welcome back in another video. It's been a while, but we're gonna have a tour. Finally, you can see some new buildings behind me. We have had a bunch of progress, and you can see a little glimpse when I did that. And this is the map. It's very big. You can see lots of roads, lots of spaces that still need to be filled, but this is a top-down view of it. Pretty nice. It's getting a diagonal thing right now instead of the normal boxy thing you normally see from me. But let's just start the tour. Let me fly down here, and this is where you saw last time. You saw this whole area pretty much. There's a little change over here for the Apple Store. There's a new thing called NPCs. I don't know how long these have been in the game, but they're very useful to populate a structure or inside for interior. Here's my apartment building. If I fly over here, because I'm so slow, we can see the news section. But before we go to the news section, you can see cars on my left. Let me just get a better look at them. These are from Cars, not those buildings, but these are from Cars at the beginning. These are not my design, they're Alpine1 design. He's a Minecraft YouTuber, and I put some underglow. And new building here, pretty nice. And you can just tell how much graffiti and new things I put at the bottom, like here and here. Some trash cans, you can dump your stuff in these. Very nice views, and there's a jet there. A little parking lot here, a nice view. Let me change it. You can't really see it, but there's like a highway you can see over there. Lots of trees, and I actually did a Blue Jays thing over there, and a fireplace. And this is gonna be a fire truck. See, over here we have some more New York style of buildings. Here, the sides aren't finished yet, but I'll get to that eventually. There's a little motel and two other random buildings. You can see if I cross over here, it's quite long that direction, but nothing's really over there. You've seen some of this in my videos. More trash cans, more New York style buildings. A lot of these buildings are heavily inspired by Alpine1. There's the Daily Planet. I really like the angle that I got there. There's more NPCs. I'm using them as the cops, and they're pretty tall actually. They're exactly like villagers, just a little different. Over here we have a little alleyway here with a building, a basketball court, and this is Miles Morales' building right there. And of course over here you can shoot some hoops or dunk yourself, like what I just did right there. A nice car I made, pretty cool. Pinterest layout design, but I changed the color. A little laundry mat that you can put your clothes in and all that. Over here there's a little club. This is designed by Alpine1. I just changed it up a little bit. Over here you can have a little glimpse. Ooh. If I walk more over here, you can see that building, but before that we have an interior in this building. This interior is pretty nice. I did quite a good job. You have your TV, couch, your little kitchen. You can watch TV when you cut stuff or something. Wash your hands. Go in the bedroom. The bed is here. After that, you have your little bathroom. And these are really helpful. They're the new shelves, and you can put stuff in them. I haven't found a way to put that into a building yet, but it's a really good thing to have. That's pretty much it with this. A little hole here for just a little cool design, make it more open. After that, we can go out. You have a plane up there. Over here, you might recognize these two flags, Canada and that America. This building is my last building that I had in my last world. After that, we have this little apartment that I made in my last world, but put it in here. It has some really nice views. Let me change the daytime. Really nice views. You can see the New York style of buildings. Pretty cool. I really like this apartment. If I break here, you have your fire escapes. And nice view. If you didn't know, they have fire escapes because of when they were mandatory to have 2 sets of stairs in a building, they needed to add them at the outside because it was going to be way too hard in the inside. Anyways, after that, we have this all new. These are Vancouver style of buildings, or I forget. After that, you see that building, and that's actually this building, just recolored and a little different. See the pattern? You can see. And if I fly over here, you can see the same pattern, the stairs, and the wood. Just different type of glass. After that, we can go back over here. You have a little Octane gas station and F1 cars, because I saw a Pinterest thing of that. There's a little casino here, not finished. And these were gonna be slot machines, but they sadly do not work. They should pop up like this and then keep changing, and that would be the lottery, of course. The max thing you can get. Anyways, after that, I tried making another one that actually worked, and sadly it didn't work. And I just got a little sad that didn't work, but we have a little 80s styles bar, and I'm just gonna give you a little glimpse. This is from Watch Dogs 2, one of my favorite games ever. A little alleyway there. If I go over here, there, you've seen all this pretty much. Nice views. It's becoming very dense, and I really like that. And here's the bank, a new building, another new building. After that, this building I really like, and I'm gonna probably make a video on it. Maybe. If you want, hit that like button. Let's get to 10 likes and I'll do that. After that, we have this section over here. You see most of these buildings. It's very open. I still need to add the trees. There's a police station. And then over here, this is where Wayne Tower is. If I drop down, you can see some advertisements, and we have the Wayne Tower. I love this building. This is the newest building I have done, and I'm really liking it, and it looks so good if you make it at night, and then also make it rainy, because then you really feel like it's Gotham City. And you can see how glowy it is, some cars, and some more advertisements. It really pops out. Over here, if I put it back today and take the rain away, you have Mario, you have Netflix, you have a special little thing there, and a little thing there, if you know what I mean. After that, let's get a closer up look of Wayne Tower. I really like this sign. It glows really good, and it's inspired by the Batman games that I love. And if you see over here, that's like Batman's cowl at the top. After that, I can fly down here. The casino there is no longer over here. It's very fun to fly around, but I want to tell you a thing about this building. This building is actually to code, and the sun can go to that building. This only because I have a setback here. Setbacks are very helpful to actually put light into the city, because one time, or why New York does it so much, is because they stop having light at a street, and that was a real problem because you kind of need sunlight. And if you see here, if that was all filled, it would have a big shadow and you will get no sunlight, and that's really bad, and we don't want that. Let me break this. It might take a little. I would edit this out, but I accidentally put the recording voiceover thing in the wrong spot. After that, we have a little thing over here, back to the New York section. We have this nice alleyway, or this little sidewalk, and this is really nice. It reminds me of where I live, Canada, and they kind of have these little things here, a little parking lot, and I love these because I love walking in them with my friends. They're just kind of a nice place to walk. After that, you have a little barbecue here. You can cook up some burgers, hot dogs, whatever you want. A building isn't done on the left of me or right now. This one, it's because my friend made it and he still hasn't finished it and probably never will. After that, well, we have a basketball thing here because they love their basketball. New York, they have them everywhere. And I even made it functional. You can dunk, and I hit it. Let's go. After that, and it should come over here, but sadly it didn't in time. After that, we don't have much more to go. You can see just some cool things. You can see the little highway over there. And there's actually an apartment that I missed. This is a real New York building. I forget where it is in New York, but it's really cool. There's a kitchen, some lights, another kitchen, a little living room with a skylight. Up here, this is 1-to-1, by the way. Over here, we have a bathroom that has a little weird secret to it. If you close the door there, there's a bed, there's monkeys over there, and then after that, you can actually see somebody taking a dump. And if you are right here, you can see them quite good. After that, we can go over here, and how I made this so big is the block in my inventory. So let me show you how it works. Imagine I make a window, let's say. Let me get the blocks. Let me build it. You have this. You get this block. You have the size, and you can change the size. You can make it 2 wide, 6 tall, and 4 wide. And you can name it 1, save it, and after that, you can put it over here. You can load and put the same number, 1, and then load, and then boom, you have it again. And this is a 64 by 64 thing that you can do, and you can copy paste it as many times as you want, and you can make presets, and see, you can make a tree instantly. I made this tree a few years ago, or not years, months, and it's really good, and I really am proud of it. If I go over here, I made an interior. It's very dark, and we have an elevator that I did not finish. Up here, you have this really nice, fancy place. You walk in with a bush, tall ceilings, dining places, very nice dining places, and it looks even better at night. Let me show you. See how nice that is? It's very professional, very nice. And if you have any family there, you have a beautiful view of the city. It looks pretty good at night. I'm quite proud of it. If you go over here, there's these dividers, there's tables, there's a kitchen. You can put your food when you're done right there. You can cook there. After that, you can even see Wayne Tower. I didn't see this before, and it looks amazing now. Over here, we have some more cars, pretty nice ones. And that's pretty much it for the tour. There's been a lot of stuff that I have done, and I'm really proud of it. And I haven't done a tour in a long time because I've been busy with schoolwork, and it takes a while to make these buildings, but because I have the new structure block, it helps it a lot. And just look how big the city is now. I really like it. And goodbye. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. Bye-bye.